Hi there. Just thought I would jump on. Decided I'm going to do some regular updates and talk about lots of things really. Like I'll let you know how I'm traveling, but also like anything that kind of pops up of interest, or who knows? We'll see. Let's just do one and see what happens. Hey. So just thought I would start off by like maybe doing a bit of a Mia Freeman and putting my makeup on while I chat to you. Lots of people have been like checking in on me and asking how I'm going, and the answer to that is pretty good most of the time. Last week I had a couple of days where I just wasn't feeling particularly well, and that kind of made me get a bit down in the dumps, and had a couple of days where I was like a bit sorry for myself and a little bit teary. Yeah, but pulled myself out of that because I was like, quite frankly, got a bit bored being depressed. So yeah, just decided to get myself out of it. Yeah, I mean, I think I was just having a couple of down days, which I knew would come. So I wouldn't say I was actually depressed. Yeah, just things hit me a little bit. So yeah, what started that was because I wasn't feeling that great, and then I had like, I don't know, it was like a little bit of a cold, and it seemed to affect my swallow a little bit, and that really kind of hit me because I was like, oh, this disease is traveling so quickly on me, and that like, I probably wouldn't say scary, it just kind of pissed me off that it's now in my throat. But I don't know, like I had a day or two where the swallowing was like a little bit tricky, but I seem to be okay now. So maybe it's just if I do have a cold, it's not going to be great for me. So let's go with that anyway. Yeah, so, and then I was at the gym on Saturday. I was like, picked myself up, and I'm going to do a class at the gym. So I went to the 6 a.m. class, which I've done every Saturday for like, I don't know, seems like a million years. We always go to breakfast after that, and then we had to just run this last little bit, which I've always loved to run, but I'm really struggling with the running at the moment. And but obviously, whenever it's there, I do it because that's just me. I like it, even though I probably don't look particularly graceful. Never really have actually, but yeah. So I was running, and then someone came up to me right at the end, like it was the last little bit, the finisher, and they were like, "Oh, you want to race me?" Because they could obviously see I was struggling. I'm like, "Oh, I don't really think I can." And they were like, "Yes, you can. Yes, you can." And I'm like, "Oh, I really don't think I can." And I just didn't want to be that person that can't do stuff, because I'm always been the person that's, encouraged other people, or, like, I don't like not being able to do things. I don't like looking like I can't do things. And I particularly don't look like I'm just giving up or being slack. So me saying, "Oh, I'm not sure I can do that," really kind of got to me. Anyway, she's like, "Yep, let's do it. You can. So when we get to the truck, we're just going to go really hard." So then we get to the truck. This is all like in a matter of seconds. Like I didn't have a lot of time to think about it. And, oh, I meant to put my blush on. Hang on. The highlighter's a new thing for me, so I've only just learnt it. So I went a bit got a bit gung-ho there. So then we get to the truck and she puts her hand on my back and goes, ready, go, and pushes me, and I like ran really fast for about 3 steps. I was terrified I was actually going to fall over, but I didn't. And then water starts leaking out of my eyes. And I was like, nah, this ain't happening here. Because like it was the end of a session. And that meant we were going in to sit down and do stretches. So that would also mean like the entire class was like not doing anything other but sitting and stretching. And I just wasn't having it. So I just was actually saying to myself, suppress, suppress, suppress. I've never actually, like we joke about me saying that all the time because I push things down a lot, but I've never actually done that before. It's like, right, you are suppressing this. You are not having a meltdown in the middle of the gym. So I like kind of pushed it down. A few bit more water kind of leaked out of my eyes. And I was like wiping my face, pretending I was just wiping sweat off my face, and I was wiping the tears away. And anyway, I got through it. Like it kept trying to pop back into my head, but I got through it. And I think the reason I was so upset, it was nothing to do with the person that was helping me. Like that was really nice, but I just don't want to be that person that people feel like they need to help in a class, because I've always just been so independent and so like strong in the mind that I never give up. Like it wouldn't matter what was happening. Like I used to have a saying like show no weakness at the gym because I didn't want any trainer to feel like they could break me. So I've always been like super strong in the mind like that. And so for her to kind of feel like she needed to encourage me was like in my face a bit. The fact that I was struggling with the running was in my face. The fact that I looked like I needed to be encouraged, you know, that all of that. And that's all the stuff that goes on in your head. Like it's nothing to do with them at all. It's just my head and how I think, and yeah, having to get used to this new person because, like, be perfectly honest, I look pretty normal. Most people don't even know I have motor neurons. They don't see me trying to get dressed or wash my hair and even like to do this makeup. I've opened all of these containers before I started. So, because some of them I can't even get undone. So, yeah, like all my bronzers and blushes and that, and everything's undone. Just sitting here on the table ready to go. So it's kind of a bit of an invisible thing. And like I notice lots of people are messaging me saying, oh, you're getting out. And I am. Like I'm getting out and I'm living as much as possible. I sure am. But of an afternoon, I am so fatigued. Like I'm on the couch, which is difficult for me to get used to. It's been difficult for me to pace myself, actually, because I've not ever had to do that before. I just up at 4:20, gym by 5, work by 7, finish work, drive home from Brisbane, like might go to the gym again, come home, whatever, have an early night. But like I've always kind of been very busy. On the weekend I'm just going from one activity to the next, so I've had to kind of say no to a few things. And yeah, but I need to, because I just know that I can't do it now. So yeah, anyway, that was what happened to me on the weekend. That's why I had a bad week last week, and it happened to me last week as well. But I'm pretty good this week. This morning I've been to like a stretching class, and I've also been to PT, and now I'm doing this video. So it's a good day. I've been out for brekkie with one of my best friends. Yeah, so I've had a really good morning, which is nice. And there we go. I don't have anything here. Oh, maybe I'll just put some of this. Probably not. Great. I need to find something. I'm sure Mia Freeman would find something to put on just like that. Anyway, gotta wait for my hair to kind of zhuzh up a bit, but that's today. I'll jump back on again soon and keep you updated, but hope you all have a great day. See ya.